This is the penthouse under which Lorenzo desired us to make stand.
His hour is almost past.
And it is marvel he outdwells his hour, for lovers ever run before the clock.
Oh, 10 times faster, Venus pigeons fly to see a love's bond new made, than they are wont after some time to keep obliged faith.
That ever holds. Who riseth from a feast with that keen appetite that he sits down? All things that are with more spirit sought for than enjoyed.
Here comes Lorenzo, more of this hereafter.
Sweet friends, your patience for my long abode. Not I, but my affairs have made you wait. When you shall please to play the thieves for wives, I'll watch as long for you then. Here dwells my father, Jew. Oh, who's within?
Who are you? Tell me for more certainty. Albeit I'll swear that I do know your tongue.
Lorenzo, and my love.
Lorenzo certain, and my love indeed. For who love I so much? And now who knows but you, Lorenzo, whether I'm yours?
Heaven and thy thoughts are witness that thou art.
Here, catch this casket. It is worth the pains. I'm glad 'tis night. You do not look on me, for I am much ashamed of my exchange. But love is blind, and lovers cannot see the pretty follies that themselves commit. For if they could, Cupid himself would blush to see me thus transformed as a boy.
Descend, for you must be my torchbearer.
What, must I hold a candle to my shames? They in themselves, good sooth, are too light. Why, 'tis an office of discovery, love, and I should be obscured.
So are you, sweet, even in the lovely garnish of a boy. But come at once, for the close night doth play the runaway, and we are stayed for at Bassanio's feast.
I will make fast the doors and gild myself with some more ducats, and be with you straight.
Now by my hood, a gentle and no Jew.
Beshrew me, but I love her heartily. For she is wise, if I can judge of her, and fair she is, if that mine eyes be true. And true she is, as she hath proved herself, and therefore, like herself, wise, fair, and true, shall she be placed in my constant soul. What, art thou come? On, gentleman! Away! Our masking mates, there is no time to stay.
Who's there?
Signor Antonio!
Fie, Brasciano, where are all the rest? 'Tis 9 o'clock, our friends all stay for you. No mask tonight. The wind has come about. Bassanio presently will go aboard. I have sent 20 out to seek for
I
you.
am glad on it. I desire no more delight than to be under sail and gone tonight.
After supper in Belmont.
Here are the several caskets, noble prince. Now, make your choice.
This first of gold. This inscription bears, who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire. The second, silver, which this promise carries. Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. This third, dull lead, with warning all is blunt. Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath. How shall I know if I do choose the right?
The one of them contains my picture, prince. If you choose that, then I am yours withal.
Some God direct my judgment. Let me see. I will survey the inscriptions back again. What says this leaden casket? Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath. Must give. For what? For lead? Hazard for lead? A golden mine stoops not for shows of dross. I'll then nor give nor hazard aught for lead. What says the silver with her virgin hue? Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. As much as he deserves. Pause there, Morocco, and weigh thy value with an even hand. If thou beest rated by thy estimation, thou dost deserve enough. As much as I deserve. Why, that's the lady. I do in birth deserve her, and in fortunes, in graces, and in qualities of breeding, but more than these, in love I do deserve. What if I strayed no farther, but chose here? Let's see once more this saying graved in gold. Who who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire. Why, that's the lady. All the world desires her. From the four corners of the earth they come to kiss this shrine, this mortal breathing saint. One of these three contains her heavenly picture. Is it like that lead contains her? 'Twere damnation to think so base a thought. Or shall I think in silver she is immured, being 10 times undervalued to tried gold? Oh, sinful thought! Never so rich a gem was set in worse than gold. Deliver me the key. Here do I choose, and thrive as I may.
There, take it, Prince, and if my form lie there, then I am yours.
Oh, hell! What have we here? A carrion death within whose empty eye there is a written scroll. I'll read the writing. All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told. Had you been as wise as bold, young in limbs, in judgment old, your answer had not been inscrolled. Fare you well, your suit is cold. Cold indeed, and labor lost. Then farewell heat, and welcome frost. Portia, adieu. I have too grieved a heart to take a tedious leave. Thus losers part!
A gentle riddance. Take the caskets, go. Let all of his bravado choose me so.
Madam, the Prince of Aragon is at the gate.
Oh no, another comes to test his fate.
Day 2, Venice.
Why, man, I saw Bassanio under sail. With him is Gratiano gone along and in their ship. I am sure Lorenzo's not.
The villain Jew, without cries, raised the Duke, who went with him to search Bassanio's ship.
He came too late. The ship was under sail, but there the Duke was given to understand that in a gondola were seen together Lorenzo and his amorous Jessica. Besides, Antonio certified the Duke they were not with Bassanio in his ship.
I never heard a passion so confused, so strange, outrageous, and so variable as the old Jew did utter in the streets. My daughter, oh my ducats, oh my daughter, fled with a Christian, oh my Christian ducats. Justice, the law, my ducats, my daughter, a sealed bag, 2 sealed bags of ducats, of double ducats, stolen from me by my daughter, and jewels, 2 stones, 2 rich and precious stones stolen by my daughter. Justice! Find the girl. She hath the stones upon her and the ducats. Let good Antonio look he keep his day, or he shall pay for this.
Very well remembered. I reasoned with a Frenchman yesterday who told me on the narrow seas that part the French and English there miscarried a vessel of our country richly fraught. I thought upon Antonio when he told me, and wished in silence that it were not his.
You were best to tell Antonio what you hear, yet do not suddenly, for it may grieve him.
A kinder gentleman treads not the earth. I saw Bassanio and Antonio part. Bassanio told him he would make some speed of his return. He answered, do not so. Slubber not business for my sake, Bassanio, but stay the very riping of the time, and for the Jew's bond which he hath of me. Let it not enter in your mind of love. Be merry, and employ your chiefest thoughts to courtship, and such fair ostents of love as shall conveniently become you there. And even there, his eye being big with tears, turning his face, he put his hand behind him, and with affection wondrous sensible, he wrung Bassanio's hand. And so they parted.
I think he only loves the world for him. I pray thee, let us go and find him out, and quicken his embrace and heaviness with some delight or other.
Do we so?